All right, so welcome back. Today in this video, we're going to be going through some construction estimating as you're studying for your Civil FE exam. And these are not super challenging. And we're going to use our manual maybe a little bit, but the majority of this will just be us going through these answers pretty logically. So let's go ahead and dive right into this. So number one says, a construction project involves excavating a foundation for a house. The foundation dimensions are 40 feet by 60 feet, and the excavation depth is 5 feet. If the cost of excavation is $2 per cubic yard, calculate the total cost of excavation. So let's break this down. What information are we given? Well, we're given some dimensions. Dimensions of the excavation. Right. Specifically, looks like a length, a width, and a height, or a length, a width, and a depth. All right. What else are we given? We're given the cost of, let's try that again. Don't know how to spell. All right, so we're given the cost of excavation as well. All right, what are we trying to find? We're trying to find the actual cost of the total excavation. And it's key to note here that the cost of excavation, that's per cubic yard. Right. So are there any formulas that we need? Well, I'm just thinking through this, right? Thinking logically through this. If I have dimensions and I know that the foundation has dimensions, if I find my volume, that will give me in cubic feet. And then if I can convert that to cubic yards, then I'll have my total cubic yards, and then I can, from there, use the price to get my total cost. So let's walk through that step by step. All right, because I just logically went through that, but we have, let's just look at the volume of the foundation. All right, so that's equal to length times width times the depth, which is equal to 40 feet times 60 feet, and then all multiplied by my 5 feet in depth. And when I do that, I get 12,000 cubic feet. Okay. All right. So now I know that I need to, I have a cost, right? And my cost is $2 per cubic yard. So I need to get this in cubic yards. So what is my conversion for yards to feet, right? And this is something that you need to know off top. So that's going to be 1 yard is equal to your 3 feet. So just say 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. All right, so if we have, let's change the colors up here. So if we have 12,000 feet cubed, and we need to get this in 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. Okay, so 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, but we need to cube, as you're doing unit conversions, right? You cube everything to get it in feet cubed. So we're gonna cube bottom, cube the top, and that's gonna give us 444.44 yards cubed. Okay. And from there, some ugly handwriting. From there, now we know that we have 444 yards cubed. And I know that the cost of excavation is $2 per yard cubed, right? So we just want in the cost. So we're multiplying it. So that unit conversions, our yards cube cancel, all right? And so we're left with 888.88, and that's dollars, all right? So our answer is, in fact, going to be C. All right, let's move to number 2. It says a construction project involves installing plumbing fixtures in a residential building. The cost of plumbing fixtures is $2,000 per bathroom, and each bathroom has 4 fixtures. Calculate the unit rate cost per fixture. Okay. So what are we given? We are given the cost of plumbing fixtures per bathroom. So cost of fixtures per BR, say for bathroom. Okay, we're also given number of fixtures in each bathroom. What are we trying to find? We're trying to find the unit rate cost per fixture. So it's the cost per fixture. So any formula is needed, not from the handbook per se. But I think we can think through this logically. All right, so I'm trying to find the cost of each fixture. So I know that I have the cost per bathroom. So I know my first, we'll just start with, it's going to be that $2,000 per bathroom. I'll put BR for bathroom. And then, so it's kind of like another unit conversion problem. So in each bathroom, how many fixtures are there? All right, so 1 BR has 4 fixtures. All right. So the cost per fixture, if these cancel, all right, is going to be 2,000 divided by 4 to get $500 per fixture. All right, and so my answer is C. All right, let's look at number 3. All right, so this one says, a construction project requires laying asphalt for a parking lot. The parking lot dimensions are 61 meters by 46 meters. The asphalt thickness is 4 inches. Calculate the quantity of asphalt needed in cubic feet. Okay. So a few things going on here. We need everything in cubic feet. Let's start with what we're given. So we're given the dimensions. All right. Of lot. We're also given the asphalt thickness and we're trying to find the quantity of asphalt, and it needs to be in feet cubed. So do we need a formula? I would say the only formula that we probably need is how to get things in. Because if my answer needs to be in cubic feet, right? Then how do I do that if I have meters? So I need a meter. Yeah, I would say a meter to feet conversion. So we can look through the handbook for that. We can say, we can do meter and search. And once you do a search, there's 158 things that come up. So specifically, we need to be in the section where it's unit conversion. So that's typically like at the first couple pages. So unit conversions and conversion factors. So, all right, you can see my highlighted meters comes up. All right, so let's get our dimensions into feet. All right, so 61 meters. All right, and we're gonna use our conversion table, and we're gonna go straight from meters to feet. So I'm gonna multiply my meters by 3 point. And multiply my meters by 3.281. So 1 meter is equal to 3.281 feet. All right, and for that total, I get 61 times 3.281. So I get 200 feet. All right, let's get our 46 meters. All right, and see what we get for that. I get 150.926 feet. And then my thickness of my asphalt, we're going to update that as well and get that into feet. So I have 4 inches. And it's important to know how many inches are in a foot. It's 12 inches in 1 foot. And so that's what, a third. All right, 1/3 feet. Okay, so now we're just gonna, the final step here is getting everything into cubic feet, which means we just multiply our length that's in feet times our width that's in feet times our thickness that's in feet, and we should get a cubic foot value for our asphalt. So the volume is equal to 200 times 141 times 150.926 times 1 divided by 3, and let's see what we get here. So I get 10,068. .82. So my answer is A. So this concludes this section of the construction estimating section. In the next section, we're going to be looking at the interpretation of engineering drawings.